Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. So, I had this idea because today is the release of a new job which is meant to be played single player, or solo rather. You can still play with others of course, but it's a bit different from other jobs. And I figured since it's more of a solo experience, why not try and do a little let's play of it. The job storyline, that is. So, let's go right ahead and do it. This is the Blue Mage quest line that we're doing a little video series of. It's, as you can see, it's already packed with people ready to jump right in. So let's do this. Out of the blue. You there! Would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I've a request to make. We've had reports of some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage, whatever that's supposed to be. He could be a blue-assed wharf rat for all I care, but I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently, they're meant to give a holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite according to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot are not really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest him on charges of fraud, and you will receive fair payment for your assistance. And if they by some miracle end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. So, are you in? I mean, yeah. Very good. We received word he's haranguing passerby near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. Okay. Yep. Gonna head over to Summerford Farms. So the Blue Mage first appeared in Final Fantasy V. It's a mage that learns spells by taking attacks from enemies. It's a pretty neat concept. The most famous Blue Mage character was Quina from Final Fantasy IX. That's also why they're a bit different in Final Fantasy XIV here. They're not really balanced for regular MMO style gameplay, so they've made a limited job that still functions as a classic Final Fantasy job. You learn spells and can basically create your custom mage depending on what spells you end up getting. So I think that's a cool concept. It's a bit of a shame that you won't be able to jump into current content with your new job, but I think it gives you something to just, have fun with on the side, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Yeah, lots of people here. It's going to take a while for the NPC or the node to load in. It's somewhere here. This is kind of ridiculous. Online gaming. The least they can do is like take away their chocobos so it loads a bit faster for the rest of us. There we go. You got here just in time. Looks like he's about to make his pitch. Is he? Where? Oh, cutscene. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Martin, and today I present you a wonder of the new world. I call it Blue Magic. Beyond the Indigo Deep live in the Wallaki, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws on either from our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friends. I'm sure you've all seen wild creatures lash out with fire eyes or what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. The Wallaki discovered how to harness ether in the same way, and wield. I didn't finish that sentence in time. Maybe I should like alter the speed of my. I'm just going to like stop the auto finish. But how? I hear you cry. It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you can absorb some of its ether and make its power your own. course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Wallachie mentors taught me well, and now it's my turn to teach you. Behold, the power of blue magic! Alright, click. Yeah, that's 1,000 needles, alright. Oh god, that's the Cyclops attack. By the 12, did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Wallachie, this color holds special meaning, sacred even. And seeing this ain't white or black magic, it seemed like the perfect fit. I suppose you're also all wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these, a soul crystal, and don't forget a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw in one of these spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. I've got enough for all of you, but you better snap them up before it's too late. Are your lot really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack? More like run headlong into a battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course, no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. We feast on your flesh, Smoothskins. Your gods cannot save you now. All of you, stay back. No more! Please spare us! They never stood a chance! Bugger all this swords and shield nonsense, I'm giving blue magic a try! So how much did he pay the Momolia to attack there? There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those Momolia was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. This is surprisingly long for a job Star Quest one, actually. They normally just throw you the soul crystal, like, the moment you start doing it. Hello, checkered pants. And I believe that was the, Animos top, the jacket thing. Loading screen, yay! Looks like he's heading for the Morroby Dry Docks. Follow me! Another teleport. So my main job is Black Mage. I did a video like a really long time ago where I played some Paladin on an old character. I have Paladin at 70 as well on this character. But Final Fantasy... well, that was my cat. Final Fantasy 14 doesn't really lend itself well to Let's Play stuff regularly. Like, you can stream, I suppose, but that's what, like, it's not really a Let's Play friendly game, which is why I'm trying it with the Blue Mage questline exclusively. According to one of the gods, this Martin character has been skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently, he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making Gil hand over fist from Global Adventures, this strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go. Okay. So one of the various ways that Blue Mage has been limited is that Blue Mages cannot join the roulettes in the Duty Finder. They're not designed for dungeon gameplay. Instead, you level on the overworld mainly, and they don't level higher than level. Oh, come on! They don't level higher than level 50 for now. They will be giving a level increase later, but while other levels go up to 70, other jobs go up to 70, Blue Mage is currently locked to 50. And now the NPC isn't loading again because people... Why did they put this quest next to the fate for the event? That's really annoying. There's a mochi pounding event quest line going on right there, and like that also, gets people to play, so... This is a congested zone now. Wonderful. There we are. Just as I suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? I don't know, maybe he wants to take place in the New Year's event. It's happening right across from here, thing. I'm even getting the event messages in the middle of the cutscene. This is ridiculous. Okay. Martin, you say you'd be less violent this time. That was very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism, and you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. That one bloke damn near shat himself. I think we've seen enough. Take care to avoid a Cyclops mallet. Hold it right there. I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud? This is all a big misunderstanding. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up. And the same goes for you two. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm not as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Wow, I'm hurt. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy about the merchandise. I'll have you know that I poured my heart and soul into these crystals, and those spellbooks explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be asked to read them. And if you think you are clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you that they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit I had to cut a few corners to keep the cost down, but still. With the fate messages popping up, this is ridiculous. It all boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm in between stopping wars and killing gods right now, so sure. Why not? Come on, miss, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you'll know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. First spell! I'm a level 70 black mage, you asshole! Oh yes, very fetching. While you've been getting changed, Latulia and Gahelia have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. Run away! Run away! Well, that's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry, all you have to do is give it a few licks with a pat in the blue magic focus, or stick if you prefer, and our tentacled friend will return the favor by firing possibly quite painful jets of water at you. Oh, and try not to die. That's not a Kraken, though. That's a Kraken, it's very small. The Kraken is a boss fight from, from, two dungeons, actually. It first appears in, oh god, I can't remember the name of the dungeon now, but the second dungeon is Sasasha Hard, I know that much. Yeah, you just keep taking hits. That's what a blue mage does. Cat's being really talky this morning. Oh, so it turns out you can just like bore the Kraken to death. Apparently, that's a new strat for Sastasha Hard. Impressive! After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn. That'll probably happen whether you want to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast's after, this power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, it's what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery, to stare these creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination. That's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? Now that's settled. I'll be having my wares back, if you don't mind. These loading screens are like ridiculous now with all the characters here. Normally would go by much faster, but like there's so many players that everything is just chugging. Oh, some of the less important NPCs have already loaded. Guerrilla and Latulia, very sorry about Kraken. You did not expect such a large one. What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, miss, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal, outfit and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. Sounds fair to you? I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take your bribe. That definitely makes it legit. Blue mage unlocked! Yay! Open the blue mage spellbook, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, of course. Blue mage, blah 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 blah, yeah, sure. If you lose your blue mage gear, yeah. Cool. Great. And I'm assuming this is level 5? Oh, it's level 1, okay. It's going to do a little change in my outfits. So I'm gonna walk away from all the people for a while. I don't have to deal with loading troubles. Alright, where's the blue mage? Oh wait, no, you have to change your weapon. I forgot how the game works for a second. Wait, where's my blue mage weapon? There, the Rainmaker. Insufficient armor chest space, of course. That's always what happens. It's the pants. Okay, let's throw some pants into my inventory then. And my shoes. Okay, let's do the same thing there. There we go. Boom! Oh, come on! What else is full? Oh, bracelets. Okay. Should have done this before I started recording, but I didn't think there would be a problem. Boom! I'm naked! Okay. And I should activate the true blue thingy. Put that on. Let's put that on. Recommended gear. It recommends me the Kashmir poncho. I don't think that's... Oh yeah, no, I guess it doesn't have any, I guess it doesn't have any protection whatsoever, huh? Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to throw over some blue dye. Let's go with some... Let's go with some authored blue. I think that might look good. Some void blue just in case it doesn't look good. There we go. And... boom, boom. Dye. Yeah, that looks good. Sure. That's a blue mage now. Oh god, they actually have the play guide and stuff here. I think with a new job you have to be level 50 to even use. They would not give you such dated hotbars, but no. There he is. Okay. Well, I suppose you better show this yellow jacket that getting smacked about by Mad Kraken wasn't a waste of time after all. Just take a aim at Latulia and fire off a water cannon. Okay, will do. If anyone knows how a proper blast feels, it's him. Gods know he's been on the receiving end enough times. This the only way. Use water cannon on, okay. I can't. Please avoid maiming Latulia too severely. Yeah, will do. Oh, I don't have water cannon yet. I have to get the spellbook first, of course. I'm going to scale this thing up a bit. There we go. This spell, easily mastered via the feet of a kraken, fires a conceited burst of water at one's opponent, as the liquid itself is conjured by manipulating ether to condense moisture in the air. The technique remains effective regardless of whether or not its caster has access to a body of water. Neat. Oh, I accidentally started walking. I hit my auto run button. Painful, yet refreshing. Refreshing, yet painful. See, I was telling the truth, wasn't I? He's a masochist. Well then, we'd best be going. It's been a pleasure. Not so fast, you blue-hat twit. I'll admit the spell worked as you said it would, but you can't sell these soul crystals without adequately explaining the risks. It's irresponsible. Some would even call it deliberately neglectful. You're not under arrest, but from this day forth you are strictly forbidden from peddling any more of your wares. If I hear you've sold so much as a blue handkerchief, I will hunt you down and throw you behind bars. Yeah, you could just open up a guild or something, you know. For your aid in the investigation, you have my thanks. Fare you well. Bye, zealous yellow jacket without a name. I don't believe it. Just as I was beginning to turn a half-decent profit. Well, well, that was quite the show, darlings. Oh, I love her design. Neither black nor white magic, but something new entirely. Blue magic. Yes, it should draw a crowd, as you've amply demonstrated. And who might you be? The name's Royce, and I manage the Celestium Noldar. It's an arena where daring young souls such as yourself perform feats of bravery for the audience. Unlike the Colosseum, the vast majority of the entertainment pits man against beast, with the matches being brought to an end before either side suffers any serious injury, while our patrons revel in the thrill of combat. Acts of warmth and brutality and bloodshed are considered distasteful. Rather than savagery and slaughter, our appeal lies in the personas that our participants assume to add a touch of drama to the proceedings. However, I'm not one to settle for a mere modicum of success. My goal is to make the Celestium renowned the world over, and to that end, I have been searching for something truly unique. And that is when word of this blue magic of yours reached my ears. Martin, My blue bundle of crowd-pleasing wonderments. How would you like to be the very first contestant in the Masked Carnival? It will be an event pitting your magic against a host of bestial foes. Listen, this is serious stuff. I didn't go through all the trouble of learning these spells to entertain a bunch of gawping spectators. Paying spectators, my dear. Some of them are quite wealthy, in fact, and you stand to earn a rather lot of coin. Now you're talking my language. I say, darling, where are you going? I was about to make you the same offer. I hate to burst your bubble, but my apprentice here has barely taken the first step on the road to becoming a blue mage. Wouldn't want him meeting a grisly end in the middle of your arena, would we? I'm the warrior of light! I've stopped wars! Okay. Can I use something besides these piss-poor spells? I think that would rather fit the purpose. If only needed warriors to triumph from the pit fiends, I'd have more than enough already. It's blue magic or nothing, I'm afraid. If you're not confident in your abilities, I don't mind waiting until you're ready for battle. Perhaps you could oversee our training between matches. Training? That wasn't part of the deal. Oh, I'm not asking you to do it for free, my dear. Quite the contrary. You'll pay me for that too? Consider it done. That's what I like to hear, Martin. Let's get you to Ul'dah for your costume fitting. Come along. I have to wear a costume as well. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, I'm gonna check the Blue Mage spellbook and see what it says here. Oh my god, you actually learned in Brayflock's Longstop? Okay. Dragon's Neck. Pharaoh Sirius. Okay, here are some more that aren't... Northern Thanalan. Okay. Is that all you get? You only get like a location? I thought you would like get a little hint. Okay. It's going to be interesting learning all these things. Okay. I'm guessing people are taking part in this event to get some quick XP, so I'm going to do the same. Oh wait, I'm level 1. This is level 10 enemy. This might be a bad idea. Oh, it's going fine so far. Or not. Well, I didn't take any damage. Yeah, so this fate isn't loading properly because of all the players standing around not taking part in the fate. That's interesting. Here, have some mochi. And so this is the New Year's event. You have this big Cyclops pounding mochi, and you deliver mochi. You have to run in between the hits, otherwise you get hit yourself and risk dying. It's actually surprisingly kind. Like, it's pretty forgiving, but you know, it's still damage. Oh shit! Ah! And sometimes he does 2 in a row, and that's what really kills you. Oh, good, he didn't do 2 in a row. I believe this fate is going down tonight, I think. Like, later today, actually.
Want the tip?
Oh, hello.
You can also kill the sticky pod Gaelicats and get mochi.
Yeah, you can also kill the living mochi monsters.
And you don't have to go back and give back each one.
I know, I'm trying to activate the end of the fate so that I can go away.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, I think I'm just going to go to Ul'dah like the quest did. That's Clara you're hearing, by the way. Because, like... It's not like this guy... Well, I mean, hopefully this gives me a decent amount of XP. Killing the Gila cats didn't give me... Oh, shit!
Yeah, but it hits twice.
Sometimes.
Yeah, most of the time it hit twice. And if you don't get out, you're dead. I died like twice trying to do this.
Yeah, I died once when I did it as well. Just trying to make sure I have, like, a decent amount of contribution before I leave. Oh god, it's quicker than over there. Yeah, I don't want to run into those. Yeah, that should be enough. I'll get a message from the Fate is over because I've taken part in it. There's also, I like the idea of this job because it gives you a reason to replay some of the older 2.0 content that hasn't really been, you know, like valid for a while unless you're leveling the old jobs. So, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have some new stuff there. Like, I like the idea of the Blue Mage. And I like the idea of the limited jobs too, because it means I can add other stuff like Beastmasters and stuff like that. I would love a Beastmaster job, where you actually tame enemies and use them to fight. I think making it a free, making the job part of the free updates was a good call as well, because this is not from a new expansion. The new expansion is not until the summer. And it's already, like, you can already play as Blue Mage. It just occurred to me that I never asked whether you actually want to take part in a masked carnival. Are you willing to endure Martin's training regime in preparation for the greatest performance of your life? Yeah, I guess. You've made the right choice, my dear. I have high hopes for you. As for your illustrious mentor, I believe he should be ready to make his grand entrance any moment now. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That's an outfit. Cape! I'll be honest with you, it's a bit more extravagant than I'm used to. Color's not bad, I suppose. You look marvelous, my dear. Everyone, feast your eyes on Great Azuro! What's that supposed to mean? Well, nothing really, but it lends a certain degree of panache to your stage persona. No, panicky. It's panicky, right? Panache? I don't know that word. No offense, darling, but the Great Martin doesn't really have quite the same ring to it. You will play in the role of an enigmatic nobleman who had deigned to grace the Celestium with his outlandish magics. So if we actually get that outfit, that means we're finally going to get a proper cape in the game. Yay! Oh, where are my manners? I never asked your name. I'm the Warrior of Light! Yozora Apollonius! I was exiled from the city once! Yozora? We should come up with something a little more inspiring before you step into the arena. Oh, what's wrong about the night sky? Ah yes, I have some information concerning you two gentlemen. As you may have heard, Ul'dah has a law that bans members of most beast tribes from entering the city. It was mainly to keep out goblin merchants, you see. I have had someone else pour over the documents, and it seems there is no mention of the Mamul-Ja whatsoever, meaning you are free to stay here as long as you please. Well, with that, I think my work here is done for the time being. Martin, I'll leave the author in your presumably capable hands. Best of luck. I'll admit, I don't think this is how things will turn out, but what's life without a few surprises, eh? So it looks like I'll be guiding you on your path to becoming a blue mage. I get the impression you're no stranger to getting up and close and personal with fearsome beasts. Yeah, like I said, I'm the warrior of fucking light. But when it comes to mastering the water keys techniques, you got a long way to go. Yeah. It's the creatures themselves who'll be doing all the teaching, though, and the spell book will point you in the right direction. Of course, I won't be much of a mentor for you, so to come back when you've got a few more spells under your belt. Seems like you'll need something specific to aim for. Tell you what, why don't you start by learning Blood Drain, and who knows, it might even come in handy. Oh, it nearly slipped my mind. There are a few spells you can only learn from creatures in the New World. Luckily for you, the Gahil-Ya has brought with him a fine selection of totems infused with their aether to help you trip across the Indigo Deep. No getting your hands dirty fighting off fiends, just absorb the ether and the magic is yours. Naturally, we're not going to just give them to you, since you're still only a novice. We don't want you biting off more than you can chew. When you think you're ready, talk to Gahil-Ya. Gahil-Ya, very impressed by Yosora's bravery with Kraken up here. Now Yosora must impress with skills as Blue Mage if you want these totems. You heard the man. There's a whole world of spells waiting for you, so go and start learning. Yeah. Oh, wow. Takes forever to load them in now. There we go. So let's see. Blue collar work is level 10, and I assume you need to have learned Blood Drain as well. So yeah, let's see then. Blood Drain. Well, it didn't say. Oh wait, this is Blood Drain. Required to be Lower Lenosha. I'm not sure which enemy has Blood Drain, but I'm sure I can figure it out by seeing all the other blue mages running around there. That's a problem with patch days. Well, problem, I guess it's actually kind of helping, but you know, still. So, the reason I pointed out the cape on Marden's outfit is because capes were originally a part of the game in the closed beta of Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, and was taken out because, well, most likely PS3 limitations. The PS3 beta didn't do well with the cape. There was only one piece of armor that had the cape, and it was the Odin armor. And the Odin armor that's in the game now doesn't have a cape as a result. And it had there was cape physics, and it looked great. I loved it. Everyone loves it. This video of it on YouTube you can look at, and despite the PS3 version now being long since canned, there hasn't been a cape in the game. Which, you know, made some people sad, because, you know, it was cool, you know? Oh shit. Okay, no, I'm going to run away from these ones. There. I believe the level 10 area is not where we're supposed to be right now. We should probably just left through the Limsa gate, but you know, thinking ahead, that's for losers. Oh, wait, I'm a blue mage now. I shouldn't be riding that one. I'm gonna ride this one, my blue horse. Oh yeah, I have mount music turned off. I forgot about that. There we go. Well, there's lots of enemies here, but I don't see any other players. Well, there's some people here in this little forfeit. I guess I can help out. Oh! I learned Sticky Tongue! I didn't even see that I saw Sticky Tongue. Yay!
Can we just mention that this makes you a sticky tongue lesbian? Glorious.
Level up! Yay! This is going great. Wait, why didn't I get my spell on my hotbar? I thought I had it. Oh wait, I have to do that, right. I don't think the ladybugs have any interesting attacks, but we'll give it a chance. No, it just seems to be attacking regularly. Wait, no, it has a bombardier attack. Come on, do it! Do a bombardier. There, that was just a regular attack, wasn't it? Oh well. Level 3. We don't have a hunt log, do we? No, we don't. Okay. I missed the hunt log. That was how you leveled up in the original Reborn. Well, one of the ways you could level up. I really liked it. But yeah, now we can use Sticky Tongue. We can finally get back at all the toads that keeps licking us in. Haha! I love this. Okay, but this is not where Blood Drain is, so let's check out... Oh, hello. Let's check out, what's over here? I didn't see any players like fighting monsters in mass, so there's someone here doing something, so... Oh, the Mandragora might have something. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't use something that stuns them at the start if I want to see their attacks. Hey, don't steal my Mandragora! It's my Mandragora!
So what do? You kill it before anyone hears it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it does seem to have... I think it probably is leveling here. I don't think it has an interesting attack or anything. I think none of the enemies here have any interesting attacks, really. Oh wait, that's level 17 copy. I'm not going to do that. I've got no idea where Blood Drain might be. I can't remember a monster having it, because I don't really pay attention to the monsters' attack names outside of like raids.
Logically, it would be a bat.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out and I'll see you on the next job quest for the Blue Mage job. Yay!
I'm blue, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been